Dragons appear in myths across almost every culture, from Europe to Asia. Could they have a real origin? Some scientists believe that ancient people may have unearthed dinosaur fossils, mistaking them for giant, fire-breathing beasts. Others point to real-life animals like the Komodo dragon, capable of delivering deadly bites and spitting foul substances. Dragons, mermaids, werewolves, these creatures have thrilled and terrified us for centuries. But what if they weren't just fantasy? What if ancient legends were inspired by real science, misunderstood animals, rare diseases, or long-extinct species? In this video, we reveal 5 mythical creatures that might have a surprising scientific explanation behind them. Let's dive in. Sailors throughout history have told stories of mermaids, beautiful, half-human, half-fish creatures seen swimming in the ocean. These legends date back thousands of years, from ancient Assyria to the tales of Christopher Columbus. But could these sightings have a real explanation? Many historians and scientists believe that manatees or dugongs were likely the source of these myths. Seen from a distance, especially in poor weather or low light, their rounded heads, large eyes, and slow, graceful swimming could resemble a human-like figure, especially to a lonely sailor on a long voyage. Add to that the effects of exhaustion, hunger, and imagination, and it's not hard to see how a sea cow might be mistaken for a mermaid. The legend of the werewolf, a human who transforms into a savage beast under the full moon, has haunted folklore for centuries. But what if this terrifying tale has roots in real, explainable conditions? One possible explanation lies in a rare genetic disorder called hypertrichosis, also known as werewolf syndrome. This condition causes excessive hair growth all over the body, giving a person an animal-like appearance. Another theory looks at a psychological condition called clinical lycanthropy, in which a person truly believes they are turning into a wolf or another animal. Combine this with medieval superstitions, poor understanding of mental health, and the fear of the unknown, and it's easy to see how real people were once accused of being monsters. Unicorns, elegant, mysterious, and pure, have captured human imagination for centuries. These single-horned horses are found in European medieval tales, ancient Mesopotamian art, and even in early natural history texts. But could unicorns be based on real animals? One strong contender is the Elasmotherium, often called the Siberian unicorn. It was a massive, prehistoric relative of the rhinoceros that roamed Eurasia and likely had a huge horn on its forehead. There's also a simpler explanation: misidentified animals. Narwhals, for example, have long spiral tusks that were once sold in Europe as unicorn horns, often for a fortune. With travelers bringing strange artifacts from far-off lands and legends growing with each retelling, the myth of the unicorn became more magical with time. The Kraken, a monstrous sea beast capable of dragging entire ships into the depths, has terrified sailors for centuries. In Norse and Scandinavian folklore, it was described as a tentacled creature the size of an island, lurking in deep waters and attacking unsuspecting vessels. But this myth may have a terrifying real-world counterpart: the giant squid. For centuries, the giant squid was considered a sailor's fantasy. But then, in the 2000s, scientists finally captured footage of one in the wild. These elusive creatures can grow up to 40 feet long, with eyes the size of dinner plates and powerful hooked tentacles. Imagine spotting that from the deck of a ship in the dark, churning waters of the open sea. It's easy to see how such sightings evolved into the myth of the Kraken. Mythical creatures might seem like pure fantasy, but sometimes reality is stranger than fiction. Whether it's ancient bones, misunderstood animals, or rare diseases, science often lurks behind the stories. Which of these creatures fascinated you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy exploring the line between myth and science, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more videos just like this one.